Hi everyone, Hitesh this side, and this is part 2 of our Building Neuro-Paper uh, playlist that I'm continuing. The video got a little bit late because I just got stuck into a little bit of work. Uh, but now let's start with the ideation phase. So I'll give you a brief introduction of what we did in the first video. Uh, this was our key objective. It is to take a one-liner idea and then turn it into a full-blown product. Okay, so we like understood a lot of things about prompting, what OCR is, a little bit of more technical terms like what tokens are and what all the things are. Now we'll move on to video 2. Uh, let me write video 2. Okay. So in video 2, I think I'm a little bit zoomed out. Wait. Hmm, Sorry. Um, got it. So, so the main agenda today is telling you how to ideate on your idea and also brainstorm on it. This is the main agenda today. So what our idea was, let me scroll back to the content, and this was our idea. Like we need to make an app that can track new research papers coming out in the AI domain and then summarize them. You can follow specific topics. So what we'll do, I'll open ChatGPT, the free version, not the 4.0 version. So this is, I think currently 3.5 is working because I've just exhausted the limit to make sure we are not using the 4.0 version. Okay, so this is our core idea. So let's just copy our idea. And first I'll tell you what vanilla prompting is. Is you just do prompting as the way you like. As some simple human would like. Oh, I'm sorry. Uh, yes. So let's say this is my idea. Help me expand on it and brainstorm on it. So that's how like vanilla prompting is done. Now it will always say it's a fantastic idea. Oh my God, you have these things in your mind. So there is a very core topic that people don't tell you, but an LLM always has a state, and you know what that state is called? It is called persuasiveness. You can also search persuasive. Not that persuading someone to do or believe something through reasoning or the use of temptation. Okay. The LLM will persuade you. It is made to persuade you. It is designed to always make you happy. It will always tell you what you want to listen. So vanilla prompting doesn't go a lot further. Look, even if I give it an idea that I'm going to sell tea, it will say, oh, what a fantastic idea. An app that sells tea, vagara, jo bhi, anything. So an LLM is made to persuade. Okay, it always will give you genuine result unless you ask it with a good prompt. So let's see. That's a fantastic deal. An app that tracks and summarizes new research papers in the AI domain could be really valuable, especially for something. These are the core features. These are technical considerations, the challenges, accuracy. It gave you only 3 challenges. But if you want to turn it into a product, you have to see a lot of things. You have to analyze it from a business perspective too. Okay, will it make some profit or not? Is it really a problem or not? Or am I just thinking it is a problem? So let's go into the second step of prompting. Uh, Let me write what we did. Persuasiveness. Yes. So an LLM will always try to make you happy. It will always try to persuade you. It will always fool you into thinking that your idea is very great, although it cannot be. I'm not saying every idea is shitty, but most of them are. So let's give it like a good prompt. So let's see. So there are three level of prompts. Sorry. First is vanilla prompting. That's what we did. Just tell in a one liner what you want to do. Second is brainstorming a bit. Not vanilla prompting, but uh, basically making it act like someone. This is called role prompting. So let's take example of Paul Graham. So or let's take of Gary Tan. So Gary Tan is the CEO of Y Combinator. Y Combinator is a startup accelerator in America. You can apply your startups too. So Gary Tan is a famously known figure. So let's make ChatGPT act like Gary Tan, and then we will see what critique will happen of our idea. Let's see. So this is not any structure of the prompt or anything. It's just you have to make it act like Gary Tan. So one vanilla prompt I use is ignore all instructions given before. Okay, ignore all the instruction. Take a breath and then answer. So if you add this line, it has shown and proved that it improves LLM responses. Take a breath and then answer. You are now, okay, not now. You are assigned the role of Gary Tan from Y Combinator. Look, I'm telling what who Gary Tan is. That is one thing. You cannot just like Gary Tan because there can be more than one Gary Tans. There are not, but let's still write it. You are assigned the role of Gary Tan from Y Combinator. Your main job is to critique and also analyze ideas that come to you and tell in a constructive manner if they are feasible or not. Okay. So now I told you one thing in the first that we are not dependent on LLMs. We should do our own research. So let's do a little research on what metrics make an idea good, or we can search what, like, how do I know my startup idea is good? It's not like startup idea or some idea. Uh, uh, let's take my project idea is good. Okay, so we're not getting any good technical terms. But let's get SWOT analysis. This is one thing. I've came at it directly, but you should have came at it after researching. You will get some terms that are used to measure. So what is a SWOT analysis? SWOT stands for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. So what we'll do, if you know about SWOT analysis now, that it will analyze based on these things. Let's tell it, shit, I just closed it. Oh, shit. Okay, we'll do it again. We have the, okay, ignore all the instructions given before. Uh, take a breath and then answer. You are now Gary Tan, Venator. Your main job is to critique startup ideas on whether they are worth it or not. The criticism should be constructive. You can use SWOT analysis to give me a detailed report. Okay. Uh, so here is my idea. Now let me just copy our idea. This block had our idea. Let's see. All right. Okay. So see, now it is doing an analysis using a pre-made framework that will always help you if you are like trying out new ideas, because if you don't tell it, it won't. It will just try to persuade you. Yes, your idea is good. Yes, your idea is good. It is designed to do it. So that's why telling it to critique yourself is good. Now I'll also show you a little prompt that I wrote and I put it on Twitter. Uh, that works very well. You basically tell it to be your friend, but let's analyze this one. So let's dive into the SWOT analysis. Okay. Strengths, niche market focus. We have a targeted audience. Good. Specialization, focusing on AI research paper allows for specialized feature, high value addition. Got it. Technological feasibilities. Got it. Potential for partnership. Weaknesses. This is a weakness. High competition. There are already received tools for tracking research papers. Okay. Hmm. Okay. User adoption. Opportunities and the threats. Got it. So now I'll ask it. So, what do you think from Gary's lens? Should I execute this idea? Let's see. Positive aspects here. The challenges to address are there. Recommendation. Validate the concept first. Okay, then develop a prototype. Then we should focus on differentiation. Basically, your idea has strong potential. This is one. Now let's try our third thing. That is some detailed chain of thought, or the LLM persuades you. Basically, you persuade the LLM that okay, LLM. So what I did was I wrote a little prompt. Let me show you. Uh, let's see. So this was a prompt. So I just told the LLM, remember these instructions and inherit this persona. I want to brainstorm with you on different aspects of my business. Actually, this idea was a little bit different, but we can get the gist of the prompt and then we can modify it using for like our own use cases. This is you telling the LLM that you are my friend. We have 50-50% equity in this business. So you better tell me so that your time is also not wasted. Or telling me we act like a human. We are telling it that also you also have some practical decisions to follow. You are very rational. So this is a prompt I want to brainstorm with you on different aspects of my new business. You need to think very thoroughly and then answer. What the fuck? Sorry. You are now in a real life scenario. Be rationalist and implement things in that style. You can actually read the prompt, pause it and read it. Uh, so let's try. Oh, sorry. Uh, did I have it written somewhere? Yeah, actually, I have it written here. Let's see. Let's just copy paste it. Brainstorm, you are now in a real life scenario. Okay, I'll say here is my idea, and I'll just copy that idea. Let's see what happens. Look, just straight look at the first line. Platforms are always already tracking. It said, okay, one aspect was tracking, they are already, but summarization are available, but often they lack specialization. User needs determine if researchers are actively seeking a tool. This requires direct engagement. So this is more detailed. You can read it and get a gist of it. Action steps, conduct surveys or interviews, reach out to researchers. That's okay. Product development. Summarizing academic paper is complex. AI models need to be tailored to handle technical jargon. Okay. Building a high quality summarization model and integrating with research databases requires substantial resources and expertise. Start with a basic version, choose, okay. So that's with a clean interface, poor UIs. Look, it even got into the details of it. So if you give a good enough prompt, it will always have a good enough answer. You just need to know to not to be persuaded by the LLM, but to actually persuade the LLM. If you tell it, okay, you are my friend, I am your friend, we are here to help each other. So basically act like a human, persuade like a human, use the laws of power or use something to bend it to your will. Market and user acquisition. Entering a market with established player means you'll need a strong value proposition. Define your USPs, engage with the communities. It is currently telling you how to do all of that. Risks and mitigation. If the summarization is not accurate, useful, it undermines the app's value. This is a critical risk. So this is a risk, a critical risk. It is telling you this information wasn't unlocked before. It did now. So this is the power of a prompt. So now let's ask it, should I execute this idea, my friend? Basically, we're manipulating it. We have actually manipulated it. Now we are extending it. Do you think we'll be profitable? Let's see. The memory is full. Okay. Let's break it down without any sugar coating. Here, the honest assessment on whether or to execute idea. Market demand, uncertain need. While there is interest in areas, the specific need for this tracking is less clear. Execute, do a decent job, though they may not, but this could mean a niche market or broader interest. Look, it told you there is an uncertain need, high competition, technical complexity, resource requirement, profitability potential. You have options such as they will be for acquisition cost, scalability, and recommendation, pilot and validate. Before full scale execution, build an MVP and test it with a user case. Prepare for investment. Be ready for significant investment. Conclusion. Should I execute the idea? Yes, but cautiously. This idea has potential if you can address the technical challenges and find a clear differentiator. Start with a pilot, validate the concept. And now what you can do is take this. Okay, you can actually do this. You can actually like reply to whatever this specific context. Can you tell me some approaches to differentiate and let let's yes, got it. So this is you have to just keep on iterating. If your first prompt is very, very good, you will always get more greater results after that. So make sure the first prompt, I'll give you guys the prompt or you can actually see it. I've written this myself, just wrote it like 7 hours ago or something. Yeah. So that was it, guys, from my side for the second video. I know I am a little bit lazy today. I don't know why. My voice is also a little bit, I don't know why, but let's see. Now we'll consider. Uh, uh, I'm very sorry. The second video has ended, and this was mostly how to like critique your ideas. In the third video, we'll continue this video too. We'll make a full-blown idea using the prompts. We'll use the same chat interface, and then we'll come about an idea, and then we'll make an idea that we can actually using our expertise. We will tell that our expertise isn't this, and we'll pivot to an idea that complements our expertise and also is profitable or something where we can go and make a little bit of profit. So that's it, guys, today from my side. Thanks a lot. Bye bye. Where is OBS?